Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. It is your boy Zani the Greatest, and we are here with a special kind of prep video for you guys to kind of get us ready for the new year for Dragon Ball. Now, I've seen some changes on this channel. Starting to post a lot more than just Dragon Ball, but we know this is going to have a cemented impact on my channel. So, call off in the comments right now. What is the #1 Dragon Ball game you guys want to see me play more on this channel? With that being said, we're gonna be going through a lot of different things today. It's so much to talk about, right? Let's get started with the meat and the potatoes. All right, you already know, y'all have seen what I posted on the this thumbnail. Xenoverse 3. I cannot tell you guys how excited or how much I'm anticipating this, because as a content creator who has dreamt of covering something like that for Xenoverse 3 since I was literally 16, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, for Xenoverse 3, all right, we have a bit of things to clarify and to go over. As you know, our leaker here has posted the leaks for Xenoverse 3, and if you guys don't know this leaker, he is a bit credible when it comes to his sources. Not him in particular, but his sources. He has been proven to show that they have been reliable sources. But these don't sound too far-fetched. So, graphically, the game would adopt a cell shading style to be confirmed. All right, this is obviously to be confirmed. Take this with a grain of salt, because the cell shading style, a lot of people don't like it, but I don't know. I think it'll be pretty cool. We'll see how new gen it looks, or how the art style looks for Xenoverse 3. Regarding the release, we should be getting it in 2027 or early 2028. I think that early 2028 will be the better answer, because 2027 we're already anticipating the PlayStation 6 to drop. So if that's gonna drop, remember Xenoverse 2, it dropped with the PlayStation 4. So in my opinion, I think that it dropping with the PlayStation 6 generation would make a lot more sense, having the generation be well in with at least a half a year, and then going into 2028, you would have Xenoverse 3 as your next gen Dragon Ball game. That could sound crazy. So he says here it's too early to announce at Battle Hour or anything like that. For me, I think it's perfect. All right, this event right here, the Geki Damatsuri, whatever how you pronounce it, right? All new Dragon Ball game will be announced. Like, guys, look at this. An all new Dragon Ball game will be announced. This is posted by DBS Hype. You guys can see right quickly. Guys, show you the DBS Hype. Y'all know who DBS Hype is. I don't need to explain to you who DBS Hype is. You know who he is. You know when he posted, it's on go. And not only did he post it, official Dragon Ball pages have actually posted it as well. So you can go here and go check not only DBS Hype, but the actual official pages have posted this right here. So this is gonna be like our whatever event that we get all the new Dragon Ball info from, and we're gonna be getting it at Battle Hour as well. Masako Nazawa is gonna be there, as well as Aikyo Ayoku, who's been heading all of this. All right. Not only, again, this is Dragon Ball games, yeah, but we get 2 major projects as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we could be getting a new game, a movie, and maybe the anime could be returning. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. You guys let me know in the comments what you guys think. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be crazy. Again, so like I said, we have some predictions. I think that if you're going to announce, same way that Sparky Zero got announced. Remember, Sparky Zero didn't really get like released for real, or like a release trailer till later. It got announced at Battle Hour like 2 years before, or a year before, 2023. It got announced at Battle Hour. What if we get an announcement for Xenoverse 3 at either Battle Hour or this event? So I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. What are your thoughts in the comments and down below? I want to know what you guys think. Later in this video, we're going to be tackling, or now in this video, we're going to be tackling on more so each game and what new game they could be making. So, for example, right, we have Xenoverse, right? Xenoverse is our main, I guess, PvE type of game where you can get in, parallel quests, incorporate masters and moves and stuff like that, play as your favorite Dragon Ball characters, and even play as yourself, incorporating your favorite characters' moves and movesets. We have Sparking Zero, a PvE PvP type of thing where PvE isn't really the best, but the PvP aspect is there, and it's the best experience for a Dragon Ball simulation. So if you want to simulate a Dragon Ball like fight, your best bet is to go to Sparking Zero. With Dragon Ball Fighters, you have your 2D era, your FGC. It's staple into the fighting game era. You know what I'm saying? Every fighting game has their own game. They have Tekken, Street Fighter, all that good stuff. Dragon Ball is this big IP, and it was really cool for them to go into a different, or not a different era, but go into the same fighting era, but tackle it down and get into a more niche market. So then now you have Fighters, which is regarded as one of the best fighting games of all time, combined with Dragon Ball characters with a system that is just chef's kiss. Again, I suck at Fighters, but I understand the mechanics and understand how good that game is and what it's done for the franchise. You have that, and you have Kakarot. All of these types of games, the card games, the mobile games, different sections and different avenues where each Dragon Ball game can coexist in its own world. What else could you do? You know what I'm saying? What Dragon Ball game could you come from now? Like, could it be a combination of all? Could it be another Dragon Ball game where it's like a Sparking Zero 2, Xenoverse 3, Kakarot, Dragon Ball Super Kakarot? Could we be getting a super adaptation for Kakarot? I don't know, guys. But the reason why I say that this isn't going to be anything new as far as Xenoverse 3, why my theory kind of takes the little rocky road, is because it's a new Dragon Ball game. All right. And usually what that means is it's probably going to be a mobile game or generally a new game in the works. New Dragon Ball game could be anything for them. It could be literally a brand new franchise, or they wouldn't really consider like Xenoverse 3 a new Dragon Ball game. It could be something along the lines of Xenoverse has an announcement at Battle Hour, for example, or Sparking Zero will be there at Battle Hour. So they could be, say they're announcing a Sparking Zero 2. I don't think they're announcing a Sparking Zero 2, but say they're announcing a Sparking Zero 2. They would say Sparking Zero has an announcement, or there's a new Sparking Zero announcement or a new thing. I think they would mention the game's franchise before they say new game. You know, I could be wrong on that. But we will see. We don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was really it for everything that you guys have missed so far in Dragon Ball. If you've missed anything going on in Dragon Ball, 2026 is supposed to be the biggest year for Dragon Ball. Mark our words. It's going to be hype, anime, all the good stuff. If I see a moral arc even mentioned at that event, I'm gonna flip. All right. My thing though is gonna be Battle Hour, mostly because I think that's when all our games are gonna get their like DLCs and things like that. This event too though, new projects, new game, whole new Dragon Ball game. We're getting a Dragon Ball game every year. Literally, 2025 we got or 2024 we got Sparking Zero. Now we getting Gekishin Squadra. Now we getting something else next year. You know what I'm saying? We are freaking eating, man. Let's go. Hope you guys enjoyed this little hype video, this prep video for you guys to kind of throw some ideas at the wall. Kind of go, hey, what's going on? Dragon Ball next year? Let's just brainstorm. You know what I'm saying? What could they be cooking? Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.